We can join him now.
Well, thank you, Dickie. See there, Sydney Marie, Abascal of Spain. Number 8 is Philippe Dien of France. And in the black shirt, wearing number 1, the world record holder at 1,500 metres, Steve Ovett, making his debut today in the world of miling on the roads. Sydney Marie, his greatest rival, has run many races on the roads. He's won the New York in the fastest time, 3 minutes 47 seconds. If times really mean anything, we can expect the young French runner, number 10, Gilbert Leleve, perhaps to take the first 400 metres. They're running downhill here, down the Avenue Foch, this magnificent road that leads from the majestic Arc de Triomphe down to the Bois de Boulogne. They have the wind, the breeze behind them, and the sun on their faces. But the two Spaniards could pose the biggest problem. Wearing number 3, Jose Luis Gonzalez, you may remember him beating Sebastian Coe in Paris in a race last year at 1,500, and Jose Abascal, who was narrowly beaten by Ovett in Helsinki in the World Championships at 1,500. And both the Spaniards ran 3:52 for the mile a month ago in Spain. They're very fit. They've been training down in the Canary Isles. Ovett at the moment happy to sit in the pack. You can see Thomas Wessinghager on the right, with Ovett now on the far right just behind him. Wessinghager, the German surgeon, at 32 years old, still the European champion at 5,000 metres. Hard to get an idea of the pace. It should be under 2 minutes as they come in front of us at the halfway point. Ovett happy to sit on Wessinghager's shoulder. Wessinghager been training in America, in Santa Barbara in California. He's strong. His wife Ellen, who's sitting in front, tells me, but perhaps not sharp enough to handle the pace of the two Spaniards. Ovett looks very relaxed. He's had a hard winter in Australia. He's been training hard down there and racing. He has a 3:35 1,500 to his credit, which is pretty fast. Now, we should be seeing, as they come up to the halfway mark, something around 1:53, 1:54, because this is the fastest part of the race. Ovett perhaps a fraction in the lead as they go through 800, 1:54, so it is quite fast, and we can look for a final time around 3:52, 3:53. But having said that, I think it's irrelevant to talk about times. It's Ovett looking nice and relaxed. He wanted to run this race here today, although he is a little bit tired from training and travelling, because he wants to keep an edge to the quality of his running at the moment. But I know the two Spaniards are both keen to have his scalp, particularly perhaps Abascal, the taller of the two, on the right-hand corner, who was tripped up by Ovett in Oslo and has always wanted his revenge. So at the moment, Ovett on the right. They've now come to the bottom of the Avenue Foch, and they're going around this 300-metre roundabout, with Ovett holding pole position on the inside. The two Spaniards tucked in with him. Wessinghager in 4th place, and it looks as Sydney Marie is really not showing at all. The footing here is uneven. It's cobbles with a certain amount of tarmac over the top. Abascal in 3rd place, Gonzalez on Ovett's shoulder, but Ovett looking to be controlling this race, holding the inside, taking the shortest line. Sydney Marie labouring in 6th place, completely out of the race. So watch number 3 there, Jose Luis Gonzalez, the sharper finisher of the two Spaniards. But Ovett beginning to put the pressure on as they turn now back up the Avenue Foch. They're going to hit the wind and hit the uphill section. And Ovett's going to have a hard time of it with Gonzalez, number 3, the Spaniard who's the sharper finisher, ran 3:52 in Spain not very long ago. And it's these two really shoulder to shoulder now, with Abascal behind, but Ovett forges out from the front. It's really close, but Ovett seems to have the strength. The two Spaniards coming up on him. It's going to be Gonzalez 2nd, Abascal 3rd. But it looks as if Ovett's going to have this all the way through the line. Looks over his shoulder. He's got 3 metres to spare. Holds up a finger. So it's Ovett who wins. 2nd is Gonzalez. 3rd, Abascal. And 4th place comes Dien of France. Wessinghager of Germany in 5th place. 3:55.7. As I say, times don't really mean anything when you're running on the roads. But it was a good run by Ovett, sheltered in behind the pack for most of the race, and then attacked on the tight curve of the roundabout, and then just pulled away, and his strength told, and it's good to see him running with that kind of authority, and the smile on his face as he held